Alright guys, so here's our tour of Dust 2. Okay, we have 3 lanes in the top left side, as you can see. I will put up a map right about now for you guys to see the callouts and everything of the sort. This is my tour of Dust 2. We're going to get started on the A side. Over here, this is where the T's spawn. This is where the enemies, or where you will spawn on your side, right? So if you're on Terrorist, you will spawn on this side. Counter Terrorist will spawn all the way on the other side of the map. All the way over there. And you have 3 lanes. You have 3 ways to go usually. There's multiple strategies. You can go from one lane to the other lane to the other lane. Or you could just go straight up one lane. Like so. So we're going to show long A. Or A long. Right here is doors. And this is a huge spot because there's a corner right there. And if there's someone that's good at the game, they can really mess you up bad. A lot of times you'll have someone sitting here or down here in pit. This is side of pit. Up there's pit plat. Right up here. And then as you run up long A, if you're taking it, if you get the picks on the corner and pit, if they are running that, you got to worry about a couple things here. One, there might be just one guy down there, right? There might be one guy watching corner, or one guy in pit, and then one guy over here, which is called car. This whole area right here, I would just call car. And then this is cross right here. It's a scary area to be because the person that plays middle can easily watch from right there. And it could be a real problem. This is A site. Now, if you have the bomb, which I do not have here, you would plant it anywhere within this red box in the top left side of the screen. Or the red box up on the radar. This is considered ninja because if they are coming from long A, they cannot see you at all from here. This is short since it's a shorter version of catwalk. Stairs. And all through here is catwalk. And now we are in the main part of the map, which is middle. This is where a lot of times you will see people fight. And that's just because of the factor of there's a high contest right here. If you can hit the guy from right here whenever he's peeking mid, which is through those doors with the same weapon as this gun will one-shot anyone, no matter where, except the legs. This is suicide. This is a very... Can you get up here now? Oh, you can. Shit. Whoops. Sorry, slipped. This is called suicide. Mainly because the guy that watches mid... I'll show you. The guy that watches mid here... If he's peeking right here, he can clearly see you running through that area right there. So he could just fire and boom. That's a kill. And it's a very valuable thing for 5 people to be alive on your team at all times. This is just top middle. This used to be palm tree right here. Now this is barrels. This is telephone pole. And then this whole area right here is catwalk. Now there's a couple things here that you got to worry about. You gotta worry about someone... Hold on. You gotta worry about someone... I think this is right? No, it's not. Whoops. Alright. We're just gonna act like that actually landed on top of this box. This box is called Xbox. The reason why they call it Xbox is because it is literally in a crossing point between lower tunnel and middle. And there's a lot of high position play that can happen here. You can hop up here now and you can challenge the guy there. Or you could just hop up, you could toss a smoke door so that the guy in CT can't really see too well, and hop up on the cat. It's a great way to take control of mid. Now, there's a couple spots over here that could be an issue. Here on doors, right? It could be a little scary. Because if they have someone that is over here, and you are kind of like watching right here, he can peek you door, or he's going to look for the guy over here on the corner. If he's watching right here and he misses a shot, okay, he's going to fall back to here and sort of like slowly peek his way out and watch from right here. And there's going to be a guy that usually will peek right here. And on this side, this is the CT side. CTs, which will be the enemies if you are on T side, will spawn right here. Usually the idea is 2-1-2. I'll put a little map up on the screen right now so you can see. It's usually a good idea to do 2-1-2 because there's two people on each site. Two people to rely on for controlling the sites. But sometimes you can do 3-1-1. And 3-1-1 is very good at times. If you have someone that is going off and he's just doing really good, put him on B. Because B, we'll show you B here in a second. This used to be called Humvee, which you could stand right here, and it's not really a great spot anymore because this door, oh wow, this doorway is a lot wider than the old one. And you would be able to simply just challenge anyone right here because their head would peek even if they crouched. This was, I think this is just called bricks here. Up here is window. Window is a very common spot for the people on B to sit. This is scaffolding. Usually someone will fall from B to here in case mid control falls. Right here, they usually just call this, well, I call it headshot. Because right now, with the way that the map is, if you stand right here and someone's around this area, they can see your head. And right here, it's a easy headshot if you have the aim. This is just B doors. This is car right here. Closet. And this is ninja as well, because all you got to do is kind of look down at the ground and not make any noise. I don't think we can do it this way anymore. Yeah, I learned that jump for nothing. And then up here, I call this double box or boost box. And this is a pretty good spot. Kind of going in reverse. We are also in the third lane of the map. A lot of the maps in competitive games will be in a three-way or three-lane setup. This is B plat, all here. This whole area right here is B plat. And back here, you could just call it back plat. This used to be called fence. I would say that this is now called door. This is called dog, I think. This is upper. This is the reason why upper B is so hard to take control of as a terrorist is because you literally have one lane. And yes, you can see all of plat here as well. But all that a CT has to do, which is the opposing team, they just got to sit here. And they don't got to do a thing. They can just sit here, watch this corner, and wait for someone to show themselves and fire. Boom, dead. This is upper B, and then you could go all the way down here to lower, through mid, up Xbox, onto cat, all the way over to A. And then this is just, all the way back here is just, I call this back B, outside tunnel. Could be whatever you want it to be. Alright guys, that's it for the tour This is mainly for beginners. I'm probably going to fully upload this as well. This is just a simple area, or a simple video to show you guys the callouts for Dust 2. If I missed any, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.